Hello, everybody.
Welcome to iRobot.
This has been suggested to us more than like VeggieTales.
I think I saw someone threaten to unsubscribe if we didn't do robots. Here you go, if you're still subscribed.
Yeah, our Discord server has had like hundreds of messages that are just the poster for robots, and they finally stopped like a week ago. So now we're gonna finally do it.
Now that you guys don't care at all and it's past its relevancy, here's the video.
Well, guys, don't forget that if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a lick on it.
Don't forget to hit that socket. Get it because wrenches.
All right, let's get into this. How does that work physics-wise?
It doesn't.
Well, the robot inside looks like it's on like a gimbal. They're always level.
Guess what's easier than that?
A car.
Yeah, wheels.
They also have flying cars in this movie. And this man is like, you know what? Slinky. So wait, they get haircuts?
Yeah, they just have bits of their metal just shaved off really violently.
You just get an angle grinder and like, "Arrgh!"
Does that imply that it grows back? Or do they only get their hair cut once?
What happens is they get hair welded on when they desire a new haircut.
Then why would you cut it off if you want it?
I guess if you're not feeling it anymore, grind it off. Why do they have a person operating the stoplight? Like, you could have just had a light.
Yeah, you see, in our world, automation's taking over. In this world, the humans are going to take it back.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You missed the delivery.
Making the baby's the fun part.
I get it, because sex.
so funny.
I don't need to see the directions.
12 hours of labor.
12 hours of labor.
Me building any piece of IKEA furniture.
Why don't they just build an adult robot? Because they replace the parts of this baby until it's an adult.
Sounds a lot more expensive than just making an adult robot.
It's true.
It's like, I'm going to buy a car, but it's going to start out as a smart car and end up as a semi-truck.
If you replace all the parts, it's the same.
Oh my God.
This Copperbottom will do great things for the world. I can feel it.
Why is the bass drum alive? They're just actively torturing that drum, and that's the only one. That is the only one that's alive.
I know this is going to be the entire commentary of like why.
This feels like the Cars 2 video already, where we're just like, why is there a boat with eyes? Like, it's a movie.
If there was like a real robot uprising, like wouldn't it just be a bunch of servers sitting around and nothing interesting happens?
You're right.
And now, live from City, it's the show.
You can shine no matter what you're made of.
He's talking to me, Dad.
No, he's not.
He's talking to the camera, just like I'm talking to the camera right now.
We're all talking to cameras.
And before you know it,
That was so much better than just walking over and hitting that switch.
See, this is engineering the movie, creating solutions for problems that don't exist.
No, that's marketing.
These are your 12-year-old parts.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but another question I have is all of the metal, that would be like making all of our stuff out of skin.
Yes, that is a box full of flesh.
I don't like that.
Oh, hey. Soon as you reach the age where your warranty expires, you start falling apart.
Bro, can you get Apple Care as a robot?
Only if you're an Apple.
Does that mean you can only go to the Apple doctors? Like, you can't be repaired by anyone else, or else it's like illegal?
Well, I mean, it's funny that you bring that up because this entire movie is basically about right to repair before that was a relevant issue.
You're actually right. This is just right to repair.
You're the hand-me-down son of a dishwasher, and that's all you'll ever be.
One ticket for Robot City.
This is just going to be Zootopia, where he goes to the big city, gets kind of let down, but at the end changes the culture of the big city.
That's literally every single one of like these coming-of-age animated movies.
I'm never gonna be so... I want to be an inventor. I want to meet Bigweld.
So the only way you can invent things is if you go to the biggest invention corporation ever and sell your idea to them.
It's like Shark Tank, but for everything.
It's like college.
A beautiful picture of your first moment in Robot City.
Give me those eyes, big eyes, big eyes. Give me big anime eyes.
Say big anime eyes.
He really did. I don't think I ever noticed that.
Excuse me, how do I get to Bigweld Industries? Oh, right.
He's doing the robot.
Because he's a robot, and it's a...
Yeah, it's a dance called
This movie makes me not laugh so much.
Hi, excuse me. How do I get to Bigweld Industries?
I love how much you can explode your mic. It makes me laugh every time.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, what is this transportation?
Balls.
It used to be a lot worse. They had this giant hammer.
Do you realize how precarious that is.
I have an idea. Make a straight track.
This is like the suicide coaster.
Yeah, it's the euthanasia coaster where it drops like 500 feet and then does tiny loops over and over and over until your brain explodes.
I'd like to see Mr. Bigweld.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Thanks.
It was like me going to college. Just this whole scene is a metaphor for that.
We're not a charity. That's why old fat face no longer sits in the big chair.
Where's Bigweld?
I love the idea in all these movies that every conference room just has chairs that can just disappear and then you die.
I want an office like that for MWS.
If we don't like a video idea, you're just gone. Bye.
This is the video ideas channel in the Discord server, and if you send a bad idea, you just get banned from the server forever.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Why be you when you can be new?
You know, that's really hard to read. Like, why be you when you can be...
It's like the subtitles that go one word at a time.
That's only funny for like a YouTube video, not for like a company presentation.
Why would robots buy new upgrades if parts are so much cheaper?
Because as of today, we are no longer making spare parts.
Apple, Apple,
John Deere,
Apple,
John Deere.
Apple.
The dumpster's going Mach 3.
This movie honestly has really, really good like choreography and like slapstick direction. But other than that, it's stupid.
Oh no, it's the street sweepers. They steal people? I don't know. Like, what?
No, so in this movie, if you're outdated, you get like chopped up and recycled.
That's how old people work anyway.
What, do they take old people parts and turn them into new people?
I mean, organ donors exist.
No. You know what else you could do? Drop them straight into the fire.
No, they need to like hit them a couple times.
What is the point of that?
They got like Ableton Live running their factory for no reason.
They just have like MIDI cues for all of the like destruction.
There's nothing left.
Hey, Diesel, I found you a voice box. Here's another one.
What is that ever used for?
Dogs.
Wouldn't it just be a speaker?
It's a voice box.
Whoa, check this out. Who would throw away such a cute little doodad?
Why does she have hair?
Because she's a female robot, so they have to give her hair.
BRB cutting off all my hair.
And I got bad news. As of today, they're no longer making parts for your model. It's either upgrade or the chop shop for you.
You literally are just gonna be like cremated if you don't buy a new torso.
Like, hey, you can buy the iPhone 13 or we'll light your house on fire.
Guys, you can pay for surgery or you die.
It's a little different than that. They don't like detach your head and limbs and then put a new torso on you and then stitch you back.
It depends on the surgery, Jude.
It's not that, no.
I don't think there's such a thing as torso replacement surgery.
Well, do you have 2 washers, an S-spring, and some fast weld? I can fix you easy.
Rodney is the only person who apparently knows how to fix a robot.
You know, in this world of robots, he's the only surgeon in the world.
Hashtag kill the poor. I don't know.
I want you to tweet out hashtag kill the poor and see what happens.
Just speed run my career.
Yeah, see, there's eat the rich, then there's just kill the poor.
Okay, so is there like one corporation that makes all the robots in the world?
Yeah, they have a monopoly on life.
All the humans went extinct after they used up all the natural resources on the planet, so they have to just keep recycling all the metal that they already have.
Right, but like you see a bunch of like barrels that aren't holding anything in dumps, and then they're like not using them. They're just like killing people.
Let me just let her know you're here.
It's Fanny!
I hope this is like Twister, where after they leave the aunt's house, she dies in a tornado.
Nothing but upgrades from here on in.
We can't afford upgrades!
Hey, isn't that the guy that fixed Fender's neck? Yeah, that guy fixes bots.
Okay, so he's gonna fix people. The big foil to the villain's plan of fixing people, but expensive.
Not really, because he can't do it for too long. Because he's just one dude.
No, but he's got a wrench. Actually, he's got 2 wrenches, which means he can fix twice as many.
I'm not Bigweld. These robots need parts.
Whoa, those are 2 things? things that you just said in sequence that have nothing to do with anything.
I'm not Bigweld. They need parts.
Like, yeah, we know.
We gotta get to Bigweld. We gotta fix the robots and get Bigweld back from Bigweld.
Imagine if you let like children figure out a plot on their own so that way they have any kind of cognitive development.
No.
The Bigweld ball. You can't have the Bigweld ball without Bigweld.
You can't have a ball without a ball.
It's not like a big party. It's just a ball that looks like Bigweld.
It's the Bigweld ball.
Well, Bigweld is a ball. He is a sphere entirely.
That's what I'm saying.
So their plan was to go to this event and complain about Bigweld not being at the event they knew he probably wasn't going to be at, and then get chased out by the security.
I think they're hoping Bigweld would show up there.
So they could interrupt his speech. Like, just find Bigweld. Like, do you not have phone books, y'all, in this like 50s robot steampunk universe?
Absolutely not.
Au reservoir, my darling.
Every single like door in this universe is like some kind of like a shapes puzzle.
It can't just be like a rectangle that moves out of the way.
It has to be like a giant disc that spins, and when it spins into the right spot, there's a cutout for you to go through.
Yeah, it's like the Star Trek doors that I always question because they like go up and then they go up into another floor. So like, are the people on the next floor just getting hit with a door? Like, where does that door go?
Wow, I wonder where Bigweld lives.
In the big giant place that's shaped like Bigweld, and then everyone's like, "Where's Bigweld?"
Yeah, it's literally just his face.
Like, no one's ever looked at like a list of addresses and seen Bigweld and been like, "Huh."
This is Bigweld's actual workshop. I recognize it from his old TV show.
Oh, are we about to have the big like dynamo scene that doesn't make any sense?
Dynamo?
What did I say?
Dynamo.
Dynamo. That's the thing from Cars.
No, that's Dynaco.
What is Dynamo?
Not anything that we just talked about. I can't wait to play Dynamos.
I don't know what a dynamo is, but I had a stroke.
Sounds cool. I want one.
Hold on, let me Google dynamo. A dynamo is an electrical generator that creates a direct current using a Okay, I don't get this scene because it just becomes an ocean of dynamos.
This is like that corridor video where they made the domino thing.
Yeah, he like surfs them and they like keep spawning, and I don't understand this scene at all.
Bigweld is actually a deity that can control dynamos.
Why did the room get bigger?
Like I said, he can control it.
Where are they?
They're in the universe of Bigweld.
This is a void. This is the purgatory of Dynamo.
The purgatory of Dynamo sounds sick.
I said give up, but quit works just as good.
Is that what you did?
If he beat me, he's gonna beat you.
You were still the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
He decided, I'm not gonna fire this guy that I don't like. I'm gonna go hide in my house.
Yeah, so we find out this guy sucks, and then 5 minutes of reminiscing, and then he doesn't suck anymore.
Come on, let's fight back.
I gotta tell you, kid, if you're gonna fight, I'm going in with you. Let's give that Ratchet an old school fix-it.
I want this movie to end right now.
Well, don't worry, it's ending soon.
I want Penn Station.
Oh, that sounds really good. Jude, let's go get Penn Station after this.
You should come over and watch football, and I'll order Penn Station for us.
I forgot football's all night. Let's do it.
Cardinals, Packers.
Ooh.
Just leave that all in of you like planning.
Because we'd rather do that than watch this movie anymore.
Ratchet, get out!
Can I just make one more heartfelt move?
How did that knock him out? He is a robot.
Their brains are just loose in their heads.
Is there no security camera in this office so nobody in security just saw Bigweld get like laid out with a phone?
Rodney is using Bigweld as a vehicle.
I get it now. He built all this weird public transit stuff so he could get around.
Just overall question about this universe. Without humans, what came first? Was it like cars and small appliances, or did the robots happen first who had to be made by something and then they made cars and other things?
Just like the chicken and the egg.
Right, but it's robots. So we're assuming that a human civilization exists that they slaughtered and then just obtained all the resources from.
They either slaughtered them or they just outlived them.
I don't know what's going on.
They're chasing them so that they can stop Ratchet from killing Bigweld, even though I'm pretty sure they're going right to the chop shop.
Tastes like chicken.
How?
What function does that serve?
You have to sit on your robot egg until parts come out of it? Like, what?
Is it going to be a robot chicken?
Get it? Because it's like the Adult Swim show that's called Robot Chicken, and there's like chickens that are robots, and they call it Robot Chicken. Honestly, though, like this movie wasn't terrible.
No.
I think it deserves its like 50% rating or whatever it has.
There's definitely some, like, this is a kid's movie, and it's not perfect.
You can definitely tell it's made to make kids laugh, and that's about it.
There's like a million like sex jokes and innuendos in it, and it kind of gets old after like the third one.
Yeah, they were like, oh, the parents will really enjoy this, and then they didn't and left bad reviews on it. So
if you like this video, maybe check out our Cars 2 video. It also has a really stupid universe where nothing makes sense.
Or planes, because it's literally this story.
You can also keep up with us when new videos are coming out on Twitter and when we just decide to post really stupid stuff.
And if you want to join our Discord, you can send us recommendations for our next videos.
Have a day.